Hello Cancers, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates, or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Cancers this week? Oh, the Emperor. Taking control back. Finding your power. There's a huge energy of power with the Emperor. Of like you just kind of standing in who you really are and not really giving a crap about others. And now, I don't really feel you're the type of people to care too much about others' opinions of you. However, notice me getting distracted right now. You might still get distracted in the idea of what people perceive you to be, or trying to figure out how people perceive you for the sake of it. But you're never gonna know. I feel like you're having a epiphany moment this week where you're like, actually, I'm never gonna know what people feel and think about me, so it doesn't really matter. All that matters is how I think of me, and I'm gonna do what I want. There's just this very liberating, powerful feeling of you doing what you want to do, and whether your neighbour's fish's cat cares, it's not your problem. It's not whether they have a problem with it, whether they think it's strange, or whether it's just like you're letting go of people's perceptions of you. And again, I feel like you're people that don't really care anyway, but you might just get lost in imagining and trying to figure out how they see you. But people see you through the lens of how they see themselves most of the time, so you're never gonna know. I feel like that's what you're realizing this week. It's like very much letting go and acting how you want to act. Some of you are like dressing how you want to dress, even if it's not the most attractive to other people. You're just kind of dressing how you feel comfortable. What's going on for Cancer apart from that? King of Swords, the Strength card, and the Tower. Oh. I don't know why I'm also getting that you're being like more of a know-it-all. There's some type of subject, there's some type of thing that you know a lot about, or that you will know a lot about this week when the subject comes up, and you're kind of going to have to be the leader. You're going to be, this could be at work maybe, but it's like you're taking the reins. You're like, everyone hold up. I know what to do. I know all about this. I know how to handle this. But it's also taking your own belief in yourself with the Strength card. A lot of this is going to be about you kind of going, yeah, I do know a lot about this. And pushing yourself into it. I don't know, so say like, what's a good example? I don't know, it's almost like you might have the actual training, or you might have the degree, or you might have the book expertise. When it comes to books, you've read up on something, but you've never put it into action. Because the Tower and the Strength card here, you're going to have to kind of test your strength this week by actually bringing something into the physical world, or doing something in the physical world that you've only actually read about doing, or you've only actually seen others do. The Star card and the Page of Wands. But it's actually, that's the other thing, is this is liberating. There's something you've read up on. There's just something you know so much about, even if it was just from a family member doing it. It's like you know a lot about it, and you're like, okay, cool, it's my chance to show that I actually can do that. With the Page of Wands, it's very much spontaneous energy. Like, you might just spontaneously fill in for someone. I don't know, so say like, this could even be, I always use this because, I'm saying this because the Star cards come out. So say you're in like a theatre production, or you're like on Broadway, right? But you're just, I don't know, it's like you're the backup. You're the backup plan. Because you got Page of Wands here. And it's like, you're going to be like, oh, I know all the words, and I know all the lines, and I know it all. Oh God, now I have to have the strength to actually show them that I can do it, and I can actually do it better than the original cast member or something. And that's obviously just an example, but it could be in your work, in your job. You're like, someone calls to you because someone's sick, and then you're like, this is my chance to show them that I've got what it takes to actually fill in long term. There's something where you're going to have an opportunity to show your true skill or your true talent with the Page of Wands, and that you're more than a page. But to begin with, people are going to see you as a page. Again, doesn't matter how people see you because you know you're the emperor underneath it all. What else is going on for Cancer? Six of Wands. See, that's the same thing as when I said the Star card and I started talking about like theatre productions. Six of Wands is about people clapping for you, people giving you flowers, people kind of like cheering you on afterwards, congratulating you on a job well done. There's something you're going to do really well that you're also going to be a little bit daunted by, but that's good. That means you're in a position to kind of push yourself and test your own limits. It's really nice. You're gonna have butterflies, and you might not like it at the time, but it's almost like you'll tell yourself you don't like all the attention, but when you look back on it, you're gonna love that you got the attention. What else is going on for Cancer? The World card. The World. Some of you are gonna be quite like get a lot of attention because you just got these cards all back to back. The World, okay, the Six of Wands, and the Star card. That's like all about being seen and being an inspiration with the Star card. Other people are going to want to be like you. They're going to be like, and years from now, they'll be like, oh my God, I wanted to be like you when I was little. I always knew you. I wanted to be just like you. With the Six of Wands, like cheering you on, fan clubs. With the World, there's a lot of people. I don't know. There's a beautiful energy. If this is you, let me know what you're up to. This is fun. There's a lot of attention coming your way. It might be very much, you might feel like a fish out of water to begin with, but you'll get used to it very quickly. You're very adaptable. I'll get you one more card. Two of Cups. Okay, now I have to get you another card. What's the Two of Cups going out for? I guess I haven't done any love reading for you. What's going on for Cancer in love? Five of Swords with the Two of Cups. There's some type of like light-hearted argument this week with a partner. If you're in a relationship, I say light-hearted because it's just unnecessary. It's just tit for tat. Like now you've got Five of Wands. Both cards of change. Fives are all about change, and that's probably what's happening is the energy between you and someone, it's becoming stagnant, and so one or both of you is just kind of like stirring the pot just to get a reaction. And I don't mean that in a negative way. It's not as deep as I'm making it sound. It's very light-hearted. It's just someone's pushing each other's buttons or something like that, but very light-heartedly, just kind of like seeing. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Let me see. What if you're single? If you're single, I just feel like you could be having much banter. If you're dating, there's someone coming in that there'll be banter with, and it's very much because you have the Two of Cups here, which is a soulmate. So it's good. It's good. I'm not getting any bad energy from this. Page of Swords. Someone could bully someone. I say bully very, again, lightheartedly. Someone could bully someone like out of nervousness. Like they make fun of you or you make fun of them, but it's just because, I don't know. I feel like I do that myself. Do you know what I mean? When there's somebody in there, you perceive them to be out of your league, and nobody's out of anybody's league, but you perceive someone to be better than you or something, so you kind of just take a little, you joke about something, and they don't actually know that you have them on a bit of a pedestal, or vice versa. They don't know, you don't realise that you're on a pedestal in their mind, so when you're getting like picked on or somebody's making fun of something, you don't realise that you could do no wrong in their eyes. They're just picking on you to try and see how you respond. It feels very light-hearted. So there could be something with the Two of Cups here. There's something or someone that's trying to get a reaction out of you this week. And that's it. There's no heaviness. And Tarot's advice, so the advice could be don't think too much or feel too much into certain things someone's saying, because they're genuinely like, they have you on a pedestal, especially with the Star card still around. Like, it's very lighthearted. Why do I keep saying that? But that's the feeling. It's very good energy. And I'd tell you if it wasn't, you'd see it in my face. It's all positive here. I can feel the positivity. A very good week coming in for you. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Little Tarot Tuesdays.